a bird's nest. That's the bow drill, everybody. Wow. It's so much harder than people make it look. This is probably, I think, my 4th cull in my life. Maybe 5th, I don't know. Whew. It's tough. It's tough. Let's see if I can blow it into flame. That's the hard part. Or, not the hardest, but still not done yet. blew it out. Let's try that again. I'm going to try and use the same hole just to get a small ignition, and then I can add it into my tinder bundle with the dead coal already in there. I'll see if that works. I got a coal. I didn't say that. Sorry. Wow, that worked. I tried the same pilot hole 3 times. On the first time and the third time it worked. Wow. I guess you can do that. I wasn't gonna give up. I wasn't gonna give up, and I did not want to carve another pilot hole. I would if I had to, but I did not want to. I wanted to prove that I could do it on camera, because I told several people on YouTube that I could do it, and I did do it. So I just wanted to prove, so yeah, just because. I don't know if they all trusted me or not. Again, I'm not trying to build a sustainable fire, I'm just having fun here. I think I've proven on several occasions that I can build a sustainable fire if need be. By the way, this is all cedar bark from Western red cedar. It works very well for birds' nests. You just have to worry about, the only thing you have to worry about with it when building a bird's nest is oxygen flow. It's not perfect with oxygen flow, so you gotta be mindful of that. You can also, I've not tried it, but I've heard that you can use this for a bow drill too. Western red cedar, not the bark, I mean. So there you go, guys. I implore everybody watching to try it. If you haven't, if you have, go try it again. Why not? Man, that's fun. Wow. That's what I call a good time. It is extremely wet out today. It's actually starting to rain right now. I can feel it on my face. And so I have these cloths right here. These are made out of polyester. And that's what that's what I did the bow drill on, so that I'm not on the wet ground, because I know I wouldn't be able to do it then. So those are just very helpful for starting a fire in wet weather and building your fire lay on those. I'll do a video with all the uses of them. I use them all the time in the woods, even on dry days. Probably have 1,000 uses. So there you go, guys. There's the bow drill. Ted's Outdoors. Tell your friends. So, this was the bow drill by Ted's Outdoors. Now, I would like to personally thank everybody for watching. It is much appreciated that you guys take time, I know, out of your busy schedule to watch my videos. It is much appreciated. Now, this video, you know, when I did that, I realized to myself, why don't I put out my own fire challenge? I've done a couple before. I've done the One Strike Fire Challenge. I don't know if that video is going to be up before this one or not. One Strike Fire Challenge, and then I've done the One Match Fire No Tools. Now those are both fire challenges that are blowing up on YouTube right now with the bushcraft community. Now I would like to personally put out my own survival challenge, which is friction fire. I don't care what type of friction fire it is. I don't care if you use tools like this. This is an SE fire steel, and it has a bow drill divot in it, and that's my handhold. And so it makes it a lot easier when doing the bow drill. I don't care if you use one of those. You can use a knife handle that has a bow drill divot in it. You can use whatever cord you want for the bow drill. You don't have to do a bow drill. You can do a fire plow, fire saw, there's some other hand drill. Kudos if you can do a hand drill. Wow. Any type of friction fire. I don't care how you do it. Be creative with it. The sky is the limit. Now, the only criteria for this challenge is that you stay safe. Do not play with fire dangerously. Stay safe, please. Now, the second criteria is the ignition source for your fire has to be made by friction. It has to be made by friction, okay? That's the only criteria. You can use a completely store-bought tinder bundle if you want to hold your coal to blow it in flame. That is fine. You can use a handhold. Make it easy on yourself as much as possible, because you deserve it, trust me. Now, because once you start doing it easy, then you can start working your way up to more difficult. So I'm using a handhold right now, but once I get the technique down that I want, I'll be using a natural handhold, which I've used before, but I've never gotten it to work with it. So I'm using this for now, and I'll move up to using a natural handhold, and then eventually natural cordage for the bow drill, and a completely natural tinder bundle. And I won't do that on a wet day like today, when it's starting to rain right now, but I will eventually get there. So, the fire challenge is friction fire. Show me what you got. Please share the video with me. Send me the link to your video if you make one. If you don't have a YouTube account or you don't want to make a video, don't. Just, let me know that you did it. Let me know that you tried. And I should say a third criteria for this challenge is it doesn't have to work. It does not have to work. You do not have to get a coal. I just want to see you guys try, because trying eventually with good practice equals success. So I just want to see you guys try. Now, I don't want to see you guys try and give up. No, I want to see you guys try and try and try, because I used to do the bow drill or attempt it a long time ago in early of 2014, and I just never got it. And the problem was, I would try it, get frustrated, give up, next day come out, try it again, give up, get frustrated, get out of there, next day come. Try it 4 times, 3 times in one day, in one sitting. Now, you're going to have to take time to rest your arms when you're doing it. If you fail, you need to stay hydrated, that's very important, and you need to stay comfortable. Now, on a dry day, it's a lot easier, so you don't have to, wait for a dry, or you don't have to do it on a wet day. You can wait for a dry day, that's fine. But I just want to see you guys try. Do your best. That's all I want to see, because that encourages me to do my best too, and encourages everybody else to do their best, and that's what leads to success with this type of thing. And so I just want to see you guys try. So thank you guys all for watching. That is the fire challenge. It's out there. Go wild with it. Have fun. Have fun, please. It is joy. Do it with family. Do it with friends. Have your friends and family try it. Make a day out of it. Do your best. That's all I want, is for you to do your best, because I don't want to see you guys giving up. I want you guys to do your best, and that'll just be heartwarming to me, and I'm sure everybody else around you trying it with you, or even watching a video that you make. It'll be heartwarming, trust me. Thank you guys all for watching. My house is this way. One thing I forgot to mention, I would like to mention, is that I do not have a teacher. I have never had a teacher for doing friction fire or any of bushcraft. Now, well, I shouldn't say that, I guess, because my teachers are on YouTube and in books. Dave Canterbury has been a big help, and other people like him who have wilderness schools, but they also post on YouTube. So me not living near any other wilderness survival school, trust me, if I did live near one, I would go to it if it was any good. But I don't live near any. Just in my area, there's none. And so I've never had a teacher for bushcraft, ever. It's all been on YouTube, it's all been through books. So I appreciate everybody on YouTube who teaches that sort of thing and knows what they're doing, because you guys help people like me to learn. Now, I don't have the opportunity to go to a survival school or a bushcraft school or a wilderness school even. But if I did, trust me, I would go. And I would recommend to anybody who's pondering going to one, if it's respectable, I should say, and it's one of integrity and honesty, I would go to it, honestly. It's worth paying extra money to do it, because learning like I do, with being more self-taught than out of school, or learning through YouTube and books, that is a very hard way to do it, and it takes so much longer. So much longer, it's mind-boggling. Now, you can do it, obviously, I've done it. Everything I know I've learned by myself, but, I do have friends and family encouraging me, and that's a huge help, it really is. Unimaginable help. But I would recommend you guys going to a teacher if at all possible, or find somebody around you who's not necessarily a survival school teacher or something, but knows a few things. Go to him and try and learn, because that'll be so much easier. Somebody coaching you when you're trying to do a friction fire or such things is so much more helpful, and trying to learn on your own, it is. So that's what I'd recommend, and I'll see you guys all in the next video, which will be out soon, trust me. See ya.